Today let us start new topic, that is eigenvalues and eigenvectors. Eigenvalues and eigenvectors. So most of the things I will be taking in problem itself, but few concepts and few important points you should remember. Those points I am going to write them here. So what do you mean by eigenvalue? Is it's like the equation where ax equal to lambda x is called eigenvalue problem, where we wish to find the non-zero solutions to x satisfying the eigenvalue problem, and these non-zero solution to x are called as eigenvectors of A. Okay, so if you are not understanding the definition, no need to worry. What you have to do, whenever they have given some matrix A which has A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, like that, then what you have to do is, if you want to find eigenvalues, eigenvectors and eigenvalues, what you have to do, first you have to find eigenvalues. Eigenvalues, how you are going to find? Wherever the diagonal is there, there you have to do minus of lambda. B, C, D, E minus lambda, F, G, H, I minus lambda. So after doing this, you will find out the values of lambda cube. You will get lambda cube. If there is 2 cross 2 matrix, you will get lambda square. Find out the roots of the lambda and substitute those values here in order to find the eigenvectors. We will do the problems, no need to worry, but if you are getting this thing, that is fine. So you have to remember two very important points. One is sum of eigenvectors, sum of eigenvalues. Eigenvalues, whatever the eigenvalues, that means whatever the lambda values you get, A, B, C, suppose. Okay, eigenvalues, sum of eigenvalues is definitely equal to the trace of matrix. What do you mean by trace of matrix? That is addition of diagonal elements. Okay, A plus E, suppose you got lambda values as A plus B plus C. I am not meaning that this thing. I am meaning we have got some x, y, z lambda values. If I add x plus y plus z, that should be definitely equal to trace of the matrix. Trace means you have to add diagonal elements A plus E plus I. These three when you do addition and these three when you do addition, they will be equal. That's what is the main important point. Then another point is product of eigenvalues. Product of eigenvalues, that means x, y, z is equal to product of eigen x into y into z. Product of eigenvalues must be definitely equal to determinant of matrix. Okay, you just do determinant of this matrix and you just check x, y, z. If you do multiplication of this, that will yield same value as whatever the determinant of the matrix you are going to get for that particular matrix. So determinant of matrix, product of eigenvalues is equal to determinant of matrix. Okay, so you have to remember several properties of eigenvalues. Okay, that is very important. Several properties. So first property is, if lambda 1, lambda 2 and lambda 3 are, suppose, and so on, are eigenvalues of, suppose, A matrix. Okay, these are eigenvalues of A matrix. Then if you want to find eigenvalues of A inverse, that means no need to do. If you know the eigenvalues of A are lambda 1, lambda 2, lambda 3, then A inverse are 1 by lambda 1, 1 by lambda 2, 1 by lambda 3. These are the eigenvalues of A inverse. Okay, that is the property you have to remember. And if lambda 1, lambda 2, lambda 3 are eigenvalues of A, that means if you want to find eigenvalues of A raised to power k, that is very simple. The eigenvalues of A raised to power k is lambda 1 power k, lambda 2 power k, lambda 3 power k, and so on, how many lambdas you have. Okay, next, if you have like lambda 1, lambda 2, lambda 3 are eigenvalues of A, then if you want to find eigenvalues of adjoint A, suppose if you want to find eigenvalues of adjoint A, that is very simple. That is like mod A by, that is det A by lambda 1, comma det A by lambda 2, comma det A by lambda 3, and so on. That means what I am saying, first you have to find the determinant of A matrix and divide the lambda values whatever you have. So that is the thing you have to do. And one more thing you have to remember is eigenvalues of A transpose is equal to same as A. Whatever the eigenvalues of A you are getting, those are the eigenvalues of A transpose as well. Okay, hope you got all these points. In the next lecture we will be solving problems on eigenvalues and eigenvectors.